Today's English word is expedient. Expedient. Now, as you listen to the story, see if you can guess the meaning of the word expedient. It was 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and all of the friends had gathered together. They were going to discuss their big trip. Every year they would go somewhere together and have a wonderful time, but this year there was a debate. They knew their destination, but they didn't know how they were going to get there. So Mary spoke up. Listen, guys, there are two options. Either we can drive there or we can fly there. Which one do you guys want to do? After Mary spoke up, her friend Billy decided to respond. Billy said, listen, I think it's more expedient for us to drive there. Let me explain why. If we drive, we'll be able to stop along the way, see different sights, check out different food spots, visit some other friends. So to be very honest, I think it makes more sense. It's more expedient for us to drive than fly. Yes, if we fly, we'll get there faster, but we'll miss out on so many good memories. After Billy spoke, the next friend stood up. Now, this friend's name was Stacy, and Stacy said, listen, Billy, I understand that you think it's more expedient for us to drive, but I want to fly. I want to get there so we can have more fun. So for the next 30 minutes, they all discussed what Billy said and also what their other friends said and the other friend and the other friend. But then in the end, they all decided that it would be more expedient for them to drive. Specifically because there was a really nice restaurant they all wanted to go to. Do you know the meaning of the word expedient? I think you do. The word again is expedient. Expedient just means likely to be useful for a purpose. Just like in the story, the friends wanted to make some stops, and the last one was a restaurant. So again, expedient means likely to be useful for a purpose. So let me break down the pronunciation of this word. It is kind of a longer word. Again, we say expedient in English. Expedient. Now, you know many of the sounds, the X sound, the P sound, and the D sound. But let me break down the word for you. X is the first part. X, P, D, and then ent. So there are 5 different parts to this word. 4 different parts to this word. So when you're saying the word, again, X, P, D, ent. So say it with me. Expedient. Expedient. Now, did you notice the second part? That's where the inflection happens. You're going to go up just a bit and then come back down. So again, when you're saying the word, the X is at a normal level. Then when you get to the PE portion, you want to make sure your voice goes up. XP. Yes. And then the last portion, D, the last 2 portions, D, ent. They're at the normal level. So again, after me, expedient. Very good. Again, expedient. Excellent. So now you know how to pronounce the word. Last time after me. One more time. Expedient. Excellent. So now you can pronounce the word and you understand the meaning. Here's an example sentence. I find it more expedient to drive there. Like Billy said in the story. Again, I find it more expedient to drive there. Now, I want you to use this word at least one time today, and I'll talk to you in the next lesson.